If myself and Boma we have sex and then Boma tells Perry, it's Boma that is stupid now at the end of the day.
Yeah, they smell. Yeah, they smell, not be small. What's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for the love on my vlog. I posted a link to my other channel on my community tab, and you guys have been, showing me love. I do not take it for granted. If you haven't seen that vlog, I'm going to leave the link in the comment section so you guys check it out. Subscribe to my other channel as well. All right, now guys, let's just get straight into the gist. So Tega and Boma decided to have a conversation today, and they were trying to make it look like, you know what, wait, better arrange this talk for your mind, because the way my body they do me now, it be like I want a vest, okay, but I don't want vest because this matter now it not really concern me, but it still concern me, you understand? Now we watched the whole video of body movements, hand choking, tissue cleaning. We see all these things. Now, whether na knacking the knackle or not, something happened under that duvet. Okay? Like, let's even get that right. Whether Boma and Tega had sex or not, something definitely went down. And whatever it is that went down under that duvet was wrong, because Tega is married. I mean, we think she's married, right? So there's even no excuse for that one, first. But then, more leave that side. Now, they decided, these two people, they sat down, thought to themselves, okay, you know what, it be like say this whole knacking thing or this whole touching is what we do for nights. It be like say people go don't watch them more. What's the way forward? How can we come out and redeem ourselves? Because as far as I'm concerned, yeah, that's what those two people were doing. That nonsense conversation they were having in the garden, I'm just like, are these people joking right now? Like, hey, then they use me play. Now me the one they use play. Now they are making the innocent queen that was just looking out for Auntie Tega. They're trying to make her look bad. Now the thing be that sometimes just mind your business, because things will not concern you. If you go put your mouth, they go pour all the hot water on top of your body, and the way the water go take burn you not go like her. Now the thing now when they do queen be that. Okay, so Tega and Boma sat down in the garden, and both of them were like, did we have sex? This one say, who had sex? They say, Abio. I say, ah. Now they can't leave that side of did we have sex, do we not have sex. They now moved on to the part where Tega was like, and that even if me and Boma have something to do together, that is in no way her business if Boma decides to now go and start telling parents that, oh, me and Tega did this, me and Tega did that. Say if Boma goes on ahead to do that, then Boma is the stupid person, because she now not go come out anything from her body, it not go affect them anyhow, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, so where is this conversation going? Because if not be guilty conscience, they worry this old mama and old papa when sit down for them, they move themselves. They're not going to even sit down say that they discuss what's happen for nights. And the thing is, you guys, Tega had a conversation with Queen and Angel, and Queen was basically asking Tega why she did not react when Perez said during their game session that Boma had told him that both of them had sex and that her vagina was smelling like a flabby fish fin. You get one big grammar where Perez called that thing. Queen was like, why didn't you just debunk it? Why didn't you say anything? Because again, people are watching the show and they might just read meanings to what he said and all of that. And Tega is like, first of all, concern him. Concern him. If Boma like making go they run him out, say him and I'm do anything, say concern her. And when Tega was not having this conversation with Boma, she was like, oh, that Queen broke the code of conduct. Hey, waiting Musa no go see for gate. If they talk conduct, yeah, they smell, sha. The thing to smell. Wait, see.
Why should I withdraw from Boma? Because he told Perry that we had sex. So how is that going to add or remove to my life? Okay, when she said that thing, I was like, no, you broke the code of conduct.
Person will be saying you suppose they use sunshade. That sunshade where you put for eye. You suppose they use and they block all your face throughout the time you'll be in Biggie's house. You did it, they thought the person don't get code of conduct. They were now trying to sound like, oh, Queen is just feeling bad that, Boma is no longer with her. That was the picture they were trying to create and everything. That Queen is feeling bad that Boma is no longer with her, and she was now trying to warn Tega and all of that, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, no, we get it. Queen already fuck up her own fuck up that first time with Boma and everything. But the girl has moved on from that. Like, that's not the reason she had that conversation with you. Queen was genuinely concerned. Queen was genuinely worried about Tega. And that's why she decided to have that conversation. But now, Boma and Tega were making it sound like Queen was speaking from a broken place. You know, as per the thing not really work. Say it not go work for other people and everything. She was now trying to just make Boma look bad in front of Tega. And I'm like, wow. Wow, what a narrative. Una try, but not they work. Okay, it not they work. Whether una knack or una no knack, that will not be my problem at this point. My own right now is that something definitely went down for the both of you to think it's okay to sit down and have this conversation. It means that you guys want we the audience to hear it, because of course these housemates have always concerned themselves with what the audience are probably thinking, what the audience are probably seeing, and all of that. And Auntie Tega herself had actually been warned by Biggie before, say, play the game, stop trying to think about what is happening outside of the house. Now this is a clear case of her repeating the same thing Biggie warned her from doing, you know, because she sat down there and was just chatting nonsense. Like, how do you say, oh, even if anything happened, it not concern you, it not come out anything from your body? Like, are you serious? Are you serious, ma? And then Boma is there like, oh, who even sits down to have this kind of conversation? But if I slap you, that your ear go long. It go long. Who even sits down to have that conversation? He even went as far as saying, oh, I don't even really talk to parents like that. Oh! Ndowa. Human beings. They be just beings. Beings with a quick sour. This boy now, and Orodo. I don't want vessel. I don't want verse, because the verse now, you not going to even get meaning. Because these two people that they, oh God. Oh, these people now, they don't turn us to waiting psychologists and body language readers, because I just did it. They leave the two of them. They did talk. I say, why would you think there's a need to even have this conversation if nothing ever happened? It just be like, say, person thief meat now from a mama pot. When they grow up at Tifo, man, no lie. Okay, it just be like, say, person thief meat now from a mama pot. Then your mama enter kitchen. Oh, your mama never even ask you about the soup. Oh, let alone open the pot to even know say meat loss. You come there, they say, hey mommy, it be like say this soup, the tea don't shake. Or it be like say this thing. Who asks you question? Guilty conscience. Your man just they tell you, say once you look the pot, your mama go know say something don't happen. So you now, you want quickly cover up so that you go distract your mama. As I did now, me na mama, una not feel like give me all this nonsense. Did we have sex? And even if you have sex, all this says not feel work. Man, they deceive una self. Whether una knack or whether una no knack, it no concern me. We know what we see. Okay, even if we not dey sure whether na knack the knack, but we know what we see. Things happen. And they tell that they say, where Tega leg? That's invest me that day. Where this girl leg? Where is day for under that duvet? Where is day? I'm gonna just leave that side. Most enter cross matter. I'm not even confused for cross, because today is day here, tomorrow is day there. Uncle, choose a struggle. Today was having a conversation with Angel and Queen at the dining area. They were eating and everything. Next thing he said, oh, that he likes Queen and that he likes Angel romantically. In my mind, I'm like, who should be this style again?
I like Queen.
You like me?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I romantically like you. That's a given. On first clue, I did romantically like her, but we're not friends.
I think that Sasuke you like now, we make you go cut your hair. Now again, you don't they like Angel romantically. Cause they like Queen, but now we don't know whether na romantic like or na platonic liking like this Queen. Before we go even close eye open him and Angel now, they can't kiss one passionate kiss. So you say, if yourself can't they catch me, say, which one be this one? If Sasuke go see them again, call waiting in go explain, give Sasuke. Now, just when they try taking that information, when they try process him, Uncle Perry again call from nowhere, carry Angel mouth, kiss him. I said, Angel, wait till they happen for you. Who shall be all this time? I don't really understand though. But if you don't understand, I'm gonna explain, give me for comments. Wait till they happen between Cross, Sasuke, Angel, Queen. Like, just explain to me, because even Sasuke now, he did one side, they tell Peace say she doesn't really understand the Cross. That Cross is the one that's always holding back. So the guy now they really, you know, pursue. I mean, they put pressure like Uncle Bright. So say me everybody put. So she not really understand the guy and everything. And again, say for her mind that she they think say Cross spec. Now all these girls when be they fair, you know, light skinned girls and you know girls with big nash and everything. And since she now not get that one, whether now why the boy can't hold back, I'm not even know that them even sabi for that house. Anything they want to do, made a do am. My own be say if you lie to everybody, you cannot lie to yourself. And of course, this is directed at Tega and Boma. May they continue. You wear sunshade, they try to cover shame. Guys, I don't talk finish. All right, that's all the gist I have for you guys on this particular video. If you enjoyed watching it, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and like I said, please check out my other channel, Betha's Corner. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye guys.